Dennis Eugene Steinour Sr., Petty Officer, 2nd Class, ABH. Got involved in April of 1973, just out of high school, and looking, wanted something other than warehouse work, in fact, and manufacturing work. So I thought, okay, Navy. Oh well, I think it was a good choice. Basic training was in Great Lakes, Illinois, and in the springtime when dandelions are blooming, that's your first duty when you get there, dandelion detail. So you're going around picking dandelions. So they didn't like the yellow flowers on the grass. And it was great. I'll tell you what, things change the moment you step off the bus. I mean, when they come on yelling at you, telling you to get out here on the grinder. I'm asking, what's a grinder? It's a whole vocabulary you've never learned before. And you learn it quick, because if you don't learn it quick, you're messed up, and then they're really on you. So, learning what they called a chow hall. I didn't even know what a chow hall was. So, it was learning the vocabulary and getting into the military routine. But once you realize that they are preparing you for military life, then you let it soak in, you absorb it, and when they tell you to muster on the grinder, you know what you got to do. When they tell you to fall in, you know what you got to do. It was unique. What's a ditty bag? We had a ditty bag. I said, I've never heard of such a thing. What is it? Turns out to be a laundry bag. But we didn't have clothespins. We washed our own clothes in a sink at boot camp. We had to wash by hand, and we have to wring them out and hang them up. But you hang them up and you tie them instead of using a clothespin. You tie them, and I remember having all these little pieces of string to tie it, and it all had to be put away properly. Everything folded properly. I still fold my clothes the way I learned to fold them in the Navy. My wife is entirely different, but she can always tell. She said, "You folded this, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah, I folded that." And she said, "Well, why is it inside out?" And I said, "Oh," I said, "so I thought it was a nice shirt. I always folded my dress shirts inside out. The creases had to run on the inside, not on the outside." So that stuff sticks with you for life. It doesn't go away. Shooting the rifle, well, at Great Lakes, I was prepared to shoot a rifle, something with a large caliber probably. We shot 22s, We didn't really, for what we were going into the Navy for and stuff, we really didn't have that necessary training to shoot a large caliber rifle. We did shoot the .45 handguns. I enjoyed those. Because when you make a petty officer, at some point in time you're going to be in a duty section, you're going to go on shore patrol. So, we had nightsticks and or .45 caliber pistols that we wore, and so they made sure we were used to that. Other terminology they used, the smoking lamp is lit. I told everybody that was in there, hey, it's okay to go to the break room and have a cigarette or something, or get a Coke. You had a specific time you were able to sit down and write a letter home, that stuff. But whatever, I would tell anybody when you go into basic training, don't wear anything good, don't wear anything nice, because it's all going to get put in a box and you're going to send it home. And you don't realize it till after you're going out. That Petty Officer First Class, that was my drill instructor, I realized that as I moved up in rank and stuff, he put his pants on the same way I did. But he prepared me for Navy life. And it was quite an experience, a different experience. So.